How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mickey, and today we're going to be checking out for the second time the band Powderfinger. And today's song is titled These Days. Now, I just got through listening to their song Passenger, a live performance. Absolutely loved it. Immediately knew uh, it was the first time I'd listened to them and immediately could tell that I was going to like them. It's got that 90s grunge era sound to it, which is where I grew up. So that's the music that I love and like. And so really enjoyed that. So today's, if I haven't mentioned already, I don't know if I have, but this comes via donation request from Crizzy. So thank you to her for pointing me in the direction of this band. I really appreciate it. I love the first song, like I said before. So really excited to get to check out something new from them here today. So we're not going to waste any more time and get to it. Link to the original video can be found down below in the description. And this looks like to be the same as before. This is going to be audio only, no visuals, but that's perfectly fine. Lets me focus on the music. So let's get to it.
It's coming round again, the slowly creeping hand of time in its command. Soon enough it comes and settles in its place. Its shadow in my face puts pressure in my day.
Yes.
This life, well, it's slipping right through my hand. These days turned out nothing like I had planned. It's coming round again, slowly creeping in, time in its demand. It settles in its place, the shadow in my face, it's pressure in my day. Soon enough it comes, here it is again.
All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I love how in the beginning it was just the singing, and then what I perceived to be some oohing, ever so lightly, was the only instrument. Maybe there was something else. I can't tell exactly. But then it hit with that distorted guitar, but not too bad, or not too much, just a little bit. And then I believe they pulled the distortion off, and we just had some clean, maybe muted strumming there, and then transitioned into an acoustic guitar, which I thought was very well done. And I believe that even maybe had a little effect on it, echo maybe, or a little reverb or something, not reverb, but I believe a little bit of an echo, but I'm not sure about that. I have to go back and listen. Um, I don't play music, so I'm just going off what I hear and what I think I know. So if I say something wrong, please forgive me. But really enjoying this one as well. Like I said, second song from them, a little bit different from the first, but that's okay. One thing that is familiar from the first one is that quiet intro and then the little bit of a drop there. But yeah, classic 90s music for me. Absolutely loving it. So let's back it up and keep going.
Shadow in my face, pressure in my day. Soon enough it comes, here it is again. It's slowly creeping in, time in its command. Soon enough it comes, settles in its place. It's pressure in my day, undignified man. This life, well, it's slipping right
Oh, that's a cool effect. I won't back it up there. Uh, yeah, I'm sitting here listening to this song, and it just the thought occurred to me that if you ever want to know why I decided to start doing music reactions on here, this type of music and this scenario here is the reason why. And let me explain a little bit more. I've said this a few times in other videos, but this band is a band that, as I've said, I've looked and saw were active during my formative years, and this was the type of music that I listened to. But for whatever reason, being that they're from Australia, their music didn't make it to me here in the States. And so I knew there was music like this out there. Now, granted, I thought it was going to be more of older music, which a lot of it has been. So, I knew there were songs from bands like Led Zeppelin that I've listened to a lot here that were not popular, that were still good. So I wanted guidance from people that listened to it, grew up with it, and knew it. And that's where you guys come in. And so that still holds true today. So if there's music that you think I would love, that you love, that maybe is not that popular mainstream song by a popular mainstream artist, that's what I wanna know, that's what I wanna hear, because there's so much good music. And another example of this, which is not something that we'll see on here, but a guy I work with, just started working with us, a few months ago, he moved back home from Austin, Texas. He was in a band while he was out there, phenomenal music. And it's not like hugely popular, but it's just really good music. So I know there's tons of music out there. I'm saying all that to say this. Tons of music out there that doesn't get to everybody. So that's one thing I love about this community is that you guys are coming together and sharing music that you love. You're sharing it with me, but you're also sharing it with each other. And it's getting music out there, which I can't help but think makes the world a happier, better place. So that's hopeful that what's happening here. So I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but I just wanted to explain that this is the kind of music that I'm looking for and want to hear. So that's where my call to action to you is to find those artists that you don't think I listen to or have heard or may not have heard, and send them my way so we can all listen to it together and discover new music and just enjoy this time together. So let's get back to it. Love that's cool effect.
Slowly creeping in. This life, well, it's slipping right through my hand. These days turned out nothing like I had planned. Control, well, it's slipping right through my hand. These days turned out nothing like I had planned.
Love it. Really enjoyed that. So very thankful once again to Chrissy for introducing me to Powderfinger. Believe I'm saying that correctly. Let me go back and look. 100%, not 100%. Yeah, Powderfinger. But yeah, super cool song. Like I said, the kind of music I grew up with, the kind of music that I'm looking to discover here with all of you. So, like I said, send them on, keep coming, send them to me, put them in the comments. Other bands you want me to check out, and we'll add them to the list and get to them just as soon as we can. We got a lot coming up here in the next few weeks. So, really excited to dive into all this new music. So, Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an even better week, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.